So here we have the LeSabre running. We have the vacuum gauge hooked up. We're sitting at around 18 inches of vacuum. And the voltage that we have at that 18 inches of vacuum is around 1.2 volts. And we're gonna see, Zach is gonna manipulate the throttle, and we're gonna be able to see the voltage change that occurs. So you can see when he gooses it, voltage spikes for a second, but then goes back down. So voltage goes down as the acceleration is added. More acceleration, less pressure, more voltage.
So here you can see we're tapped into the green signal wire and down to ground. And this is key on, engine off, not really anything. And you can see, start it. Just a little bit of voltage. So here we are, still tapped into the signal wire. You see at 1.5 volts, idling. And Gabe's gonna short it to ground. And you can see it immediately dies.
Here we are on our 2006 Corolla once again. We're tapped into the mass airflow sensor, the green wire. That is the signal wire to the PCM. And you can see we're at 0 volts with key on, engine off. And when Zach starts it, it kind of hovers around 1.7 volts at idle. And when he revs it up to 2,000, you can see it jumps just over 2 volts. So mass airflow signal goes up with engine RPM. So here we've tapped into the MAF supply voltage wire right there, and that should be the black wire. And we're tapped into the signal wire for the MAF, the green wire. And on that supply voltage pin, we have 14 volts, so battery supply voltage. And we'll have Zach switch over the pin to the supply. And you can see we have 1.4 volts. So we have a voltage reading instead of a frequency reading with this vehicle. So we have the mass airflow connector disconnected, and we're gonna start it to see if it runs. You can see it seems to be running fine without the mass airflow connected, even when you goose it a little bit. So when Zach revs it up a little bit, you can see it jumped from 1.4 to about 2.1.
So now we have the picoscope set up on signal wire. You can see at idle we're at about just over 1 volt. And then whenever I tell Gabe to rev it, you can see it comes up to about 3, a little over 3.